not every business is easy to predict the cash from even when you have revenue and expenses figured out. But ultimately, a budget is that map. It's like setting, okay, we're going to San Diego. We've put it into the GPS. We know it's going to take us, let's call it 4 days, and we're going to stop along the way. That acts as your stabilizing force, because then as the year happens, you can quickly run a report. So if you load that, if you're using QuickBooks Online, you load that into QuickBooks Online every month, run a budget versus actual report, and you can have a moment to see, how am I doing? Are my revenues where I thought they would be? And it's very, black and white. There's all the context and the why it is the way it is.
Yeah, you describing it, I was like, and I'm thinking, what, people are not doing it?
People are not doing it. Fear keeps people out of it. I don't know. It's uncertain. It's future based. A lot of people are afraid to predict where their revenues will be. Yeah, they feel, and they, there's humans kind of go at two fronts. We tend to overestimate what we can do in a year and underestimate what we can do in 10. So there's, that factors in as well. But by and large, like at Number Crunch, I, really encourage companies to have a budget. But I would say by default, the majority of businesses don't. They don't have a budget. Certainly small businesses, like businesses that are under, 10 million, businesses that are under 1 million, by and large, people don't do it. But it can be the most calming factor. Say it out. And, imagine, like, we do it in, like, I'm going to do a train for a half marathon. When I'm doing my 18K, 20K runs, I'm not just going to go out of my house and just start running anywhere. I'm going to have a route mapped out so I can feel assured where I am along the route. And
yeah. So it's common sense, not common practice, basically, to have a budget.
That's it. And, and it doesn't matter if you're in business for yourself, a solar entrepreneur. Oh, I don't need to cover my No. You'll want to do it even more so, because you don't have a team of people, if you're in business for yourself, that are potentially there to talk about how you're doing against that plan. So, yeah, that's definitely
good. And good to know for people who are not doing their budget, know that a lot of people are not doing it. So don't really,
When it comes to financial insecurity, everybody's like that. It's like financial literacy.